I've got the HiREV ICU and matching distributor. These things are really cool. So I was turned on to these things by a friend of mine. Told me about HiREV, and he mentioned Richard Ehrenberg's name, so I'm like, okay, yeah, I know that. Tech editor from Mopar Action, so I looked up his eBay account, and for sure he had this for sale. I got the thing in the mail, and I was super happy to see it was made in USA, first of all. That matters to some guys, and it matters to me. The second thing I noticed is no paint where the mounting bolts go to ensure a good ground to the body. That's super important, and I think a lot of these things fail because they've got powder coat on them. So that's super cool. Also, in the box it says copyright Richard Ehrenberg, so this is either his product or he's involved somehow, which I think is super cool because it's got all the documentation here. Talks about the pins of the box. It's basically a retrofit, and then on the ballast resistors, the ohms ratings for what's acceptable, blah blah blah. Anyway, that's all in the box. Cool. The distributor is gorgeous. The body of this thing's super nice. Appears to be stock, you know, looks like a stock Chrysler electronic ignition distributor. HiREV logo right there. Inside, gorgeous as well. Everything's CAD plated in here. All the weights are exactly like Chrysler made them, swing out weights, the advanced springs, everything looks like Chrysler designed it. And I don't know if you've looked at those Proform kits that you can buy at Summit for like $100. They're just Chinese garbage. The advanced weights are like sheet metal. It's all redesigned and it's junk. I threw one of them away. But this thing is definitely not that. The reluctor's super nice. Everything's new. The vacuum advance pod is adjustable as it should be. It's just really nice. The only thing, the gauge of these wires I think is a little smaller than the Chrysler originals, but I'm sure that's fine. Cap, brass contacts, which is cool. I typically like caps with the ribbing in there, but those are getting kind of hard to find these days, so it is what it is. I'm sure it'll work just fine in a stock application. So I think you can buy these things directly from Richard. That's where I got both of these, from his eBay account. This is like $40, 98, 100, something like that. So I mean, the quality surpasses the Chinese stuff that they have for sale, and just a tad bit more money. So I mean, why would you not? But yeah, you can get them on eBay right now, and I think also I've seen them on listed on Jegs as well. Not Summit, but I have seen it on Jegs. So I like it. Good stuff.